come in.
Okay. Hi, I'm Laura Sue,
Hi,
Hormel
nice
Case.
to meet you. I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you. Do you mind if I take a seat?
Yeah, have a seat.
Okay, all right. Well, first I'm just going to give you my business card in case you have any questions after our meeting
Awesome.
today.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I just have to ask, are you a big football fan?
Yeah, I love football. I'm going to the University of Wisconsin. There's just so much watching all the games and yeah.
So you definitely have a history with this.
Yeah, I used to be a football player back in the day.
Nice.
Yeah.
High school football was a huge thing. I'm from Texas, so definitely a big tradition.
Heard about y'all.
Yeah, I guess we're pretty big. But I do want to be mindful of your time. I really do appreciate you meeting with me today. I believe we had about 12 minutes allocated for this meeting.
Yep.
Is that still okay with you?
Yeah, that's totally fine. I don't have much on my schedule today.
Okay, well, perfect. Then actually, today I just want to be able to ask you a few questions, kind of get to know how you and Gordy's operate, and then see any challenges you might be facing, kind of tell you a little bit more about Hormel's fire-braised ribs, and then see if we can actually help you overcome any of those challenges. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
All right, great. Well, if we do decide to move forward today, what would the natural next step be?
I'd like to talk to my team about how the process will work with your ribs, but I'm the ultimate decision maker, so I'll just chat with them a little bit, but I'll see how you guys and I'll decide. Yeah.
Got it. Just want to make sure. All right, well, I'm just going to take a few notes today, just kind of keep us on track if you don't mind.
That's fine. I'll be taking some too, so no worries.
Great. Well, just tell me a little bit about how long you've been at Gordy's then.
I've been at Gordy's for over 5 years now, and I just love it. It's a great company. We're family owned and we're local, so we just like to keep it like a big family, basically.
Of course, right. Hometown's always great.
Yeah.
So you've been there for a while now. Have you done events like this before then?
Nothing on this scale. Usually we'll do like little small events with the town. We'll have like our national night out events and whatnot, but nothing of this scale. We usually only do like 500 to 600 people.
Okay, got it. And I believe, how big is this event that you're doing?
It's going to be 1,000, so we haven't handled something like this, so I don't know how that's going to work.
Right. So when preparing for even events like you've done before, 500 to 600, how long does it usually take you to prepare?
For 500 to 600 people, it's usually about 2 to 3 hours.
2 to 3 hours?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So with 1,000 people, it's probably going to be about 6 hours max, if everything goes right, correct?
Hopefully, yeah. We're short-staffed. I only have 2 people working under me, so just 3 of us for feeding 1,000 people.
Right.
So it's a little stressful right now.
Right, that's a lot to deal with, basically.
Yeah.
And what time does the event start exactly?
It starts 10 a.m. So.
Okay. Wow. So 10 a.m. and if it takes you about 6 hours, you'll probably have to start around 4?
Yeah, we don't plan on sleeping right now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how much you love your sleep, but
I love my sleep. So. Yeah.
Right. So if you were able to actually kind of reduce that time, maybe get a little more sleep, what else would you do with it?
With that sleep, I'd sleep more, be more relaxed, so I won't be stressed out during the day. Because it's going to be a big task with 1,000 people, but I would like to socialize during the event, get to promote Gordy's and have my employees, do most of the cooking once we get things going. So I just want to, meet the local town and see who else could be potential employers or potential buyers.
Got it, of course. So you want to be able to network amongst everybody who's eating your ribs.
Basically,
And is that really important to you for any future goals you might have?
Yeah, we want to expand. Right now we have a few stores and people know what Gordy's is, but we want to start like a large scale marketing campaign and maybe branch out. But we still want to stick to our local roots,
Of course.
And give back to the community.
Right. Okay, so that's how quickly would you actually like to make that happen?
Probably in the next 6 months. Yeah, we want to get it done sooner, but it's very expensive for that.
So you definitely want to be able to reduce the time so you can market a little more, so expanding on the business.
Yeah, we need more time because, with all this raw meat, it takes a long time. We're 3 employees to cook all of it.
Right, yeah. So, and of course we would definitely like to make that happen for you. And just wondering about also financials that might be implemented into all of the event. Tell me a little bit about how much you're charging per person.
So we're charging $12 a person. That was what think is a good number right now, and from that $12, I think, let's see, we calculated about $2 for the sides and, the plates and whatnot.
Okay.
And then we're probably going to set aside $2 to $3 for the meat.
Okay.
So we're not sure which meat supplier we're going to use right now, and then we want to keep, some money for ourselves. It'd be nice to maximize our profits so then we can start that marketing campaign early, but we'll see what happens.
Okay, so if I'm hearing you correctly though, you said there's about a $10 difference right now between the meats and how much you're charging people.
Yep.
So you kind of have some money to work with.
Yeah, we have some flexibility right now.
So would you want to be able to maximize that profit?
Yeah, definitely, because like I said, the marketing campaign is something we really want to do so we can keep growing it and growing our business. And I think this would be a prime opportunity to get to network and expand our business since, we're going to have so many alumni here that we could reach out to, and maybe we could host bigger tailgates and keep expanding.
Of course. Okay, well that's just natural.
Yeah.
All right. And how much are you currently purchasing your ribs for?
We're currently purchasing them for $2.50 a pound.
£2? Okay. All right. And
but they come in these huge chunks, and it's raw, and it's just a big mess, and it takes a bunch of time.
Right. So you purchase it raw at the moment.
Yeah.
It's just I'm sure you have to cut a few things off, correct?
Yeah, it takes a long time to trim a big cow. So.
Right. So I'm seeing that definitely cost is a big thing as well. You definitely want to be able to make it easy to prepare your meats, but at the same time reduce your cost, correct?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. We want to reduce that so we can maximize.
Right. So it seems like the two big things are kind of being able to reduce your time, focusing on expanding your network. You said the marketing campaign for Cordy's, and also reducing the cost and increasing profit margins.
Yeah.
Then of those two, which one would you say is your top priority at the moment?
I think having more time is something that's valuable to us.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure you want to be able to get your sleep.
Yeah.
That's a big one as well.
Yeah. So I have some quick last minute questions about your process. I think you mentioned earlier that you said the ribs were already pre-cooked. So I was wondering, how does that work with, freshness and flavor? Because in Gordy's, we want to maintain our high standards and make sure, something authentic for our customers. So could you tell me more about that?
Yeah, of course. So you definitely want to be able to maintain the quality and the freshness of your product, correct?
Yeah.
And I understand that's very big because, this is a great opportunity for you and you want the quality to be good so customers enjoy it and stays true to yourself. But yeah, with that, it being pre-packaged actually, we first flame sear it, so the way it's cooked, it kind of caramelizes it.
Oh, so it has that nice crust on it, right?
Yes, exactly. The nice crust, and then it captures whatever flavors are in it. And then after that, it's actually fire braised, or just braised. So that actually puts it in a pot for a few hours.
Really juicy still, even though it's pre-cooked.
Yeah, so it's really tender by the time you get it. And so it's fully cooked when you get it, and then once that's all done, we actually package it in an airtight, vacuum sealed bag. So it does stay fresh until you open it.
Wow, so there's no mess either.
Yes, does that answer your question with that?
Yeah, then I had another question. So since you talked about it's being pre-cooked, so basically you're just locking in all those good barbecue flavors, right?
Yeah.
So do you think it would go well with our sauces? We have sweet barbecue, teriyaki, hot and spicy. That's our authentic Gordy's sauce. So I think it would go well, right? Since it has you're providing the caramelization and then the barbecue flavor.
Right.
And then we're having your sauce. So.
Yeah, so you definitely want to be able to have variety in your ribs, correct?
Yeah, we want variety.
Yeah, and I understand, everybody has their own little touches and you want to stay authentic to you and Cordy's. So with that, the process that I just went over with you, it actually brings out the natural flavor of the meats. So it has very minimal seasoning, so it does taste good on its own, but if you did want to add anything to your own, like that sweet barbecue or teriyaki, then feel free, and it won't be too heavy. So we definitely make it so you're still able to do that.
Oh, awesome. And that would just save us so much time as well. We don't have to, cut up the cow and the pig. We can just already have the prepackaged.
Right. And we definitely do want to be able to help you save time and help you with that marketing campaign again.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right. All right. Well, if we can actually find a solution today that takes care of the timing of everything so you can expand but also at the same time reduces the cost. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, I'd love to hear more. Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds great.
Great. Well, I would love to be able to show you how we can do that for you.
Awesome. Thanks.
Okay.